What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Goods XY. You already know the vibes, man. We back in the building again. Listen, y'all knew what was gonna happen, and we ain't really have to guess this, but y'all knew it was coming. And basically, what we got going on is that Future and Drake, seemingly, according to some people, have gotten on the phone and settled whatever differences they had. Whatever those were that we really didn't know about, they settled the differences on the phone. Now, this is according to Elliot Wilson, who revealed this information. I think we all expected this. I mean, at least I did. I expected this to happen. I think a lot of it has to do also with Young Thug getting released, and plus Young Thug, throwing that olive branch out there, telling these guys that they brothers and they not the same if they ain't collabing. We knew this was coming. The thing we didn't know is how soon. And obviously it came a lot sooner than we thought. Now, Drake and Future, we know that they have worked together in the past. We know that they have collabed on a lot of music, but somewhere down the line, things went wrong. And I personally think that Metro Boomin is probably the person that's in the middle. Obviously, with this news, Metro Boomin is out of the equation, so they're not counting Metro Boomin in this. So to me, Metro Boomin is basically saying, we still don't trust you. It says Drake and Future are no longer feuding after privately burying the hatchet, which is something I commend. I mean, I feel like a lot of these people who have these issues, who have these problems, they should just bury that shit in private. A lot of them do shit publicly and throw shit around, but I think if you're gonna squash it over the phone. But I think what people are kind of over-exaggerating with this a little bit is we don't know to what extent. They could be to the point where they just decided they're just gonna be cool with each other and not throw any shots, not throw any type of disrespect. But we don't know yet if that means they're gonna actually start collaborating together. It could be two different things, dog. Squashing a beef don't always mean like I'm gonna come hang out with you and I'm gonna come chill with you and we gonna be straight, everything gonna be back to how it was. Because at the end of the day, there was a lot of shit thrown at Metro Boomin as well. So their issues could be deeper than what Future's issues are with Drake. And we all know that Future is very close with Metro Boomin. They work on a lot of projects together. And, that could cause the issue and could be the reason why, they ain't gonna be like kumbayaing anytime soon. Now, with the release of Young Thug, this kind of changes things because Young Thug could be that branch that brings them all together. So time will tell. We know when Drake mentioned 20v1, it says, Drake says, Pluto shit make me sick to my stomach. We ain't never really been through it. Leland Wayne, he a fucking lame, so I know he had to be an influence. So Leland Wayne, is that Metro Boomin? Yeah. So basically he's saying it right there. If you ask me honestly, in my eyes, it would be the best scenario for Drake to make amends with Future. Future has been one of the top artists in the game for such a long time. To not align with Future and not kind of, let this go and keep it moving would be stupid on his part, if I'm being honest. But, this is a smart move. I mean, to, just squash this. And it was a smart move of him to not go crazy on the diss and say anything disrespectful. Now, let's take a look at what Elliot Wilson had to say.
Drake and Future gotten on the phone and they resolved their difference.
Wait.
Drake and Future.
What a time to be alive. We're back.
A good authority. Drake and Future have at least gotten on the phone and resolved their differences. So I don't know what that means. Obviously, we saw Young Thug. Young Thug from prison, incarcerated, put out the energy of, hey guys, let's get it back going. So I think that helped the energy when Future reposted it.
Yeah.
So I know they did. All I can really say is they got on the phone and whatever seemed to be the issues, they seem to come to a place of resolving that. Metro not included. There's no trust there still with Metro, but I do believe that Drake and Future are back on the same page. What the reveal will be, I don't know, but probably with the music, I would think, when it's time. Like, do we get a Drake party album? Does Drake come out with a single with Future? Does Future come out with Future? I didn't get another Future album, but he's crazy. He might do another album. You never know. So I think he comes back out through the music, but I think it's very interesting that, the guy was part of this trust movement, trust you, still don't trust you, but, obviously, we know Drake and Future have so much history. Drake obviously was one saying he didn't really know, we never really met you. He got the likes of all the taps of all the V20. So it makes sense in some capacity. But yeah, all I know is that I can say with my chest, and people may deny it, but I heard very clearly that they got on the phone at least, and they're in a different place. Very future. So
I love to hear that.
Now, here's the thing, man. It could mean that they just decided not to diss each other. It could mean all that. It doesn't mean that they hanging out and they chilling and they collabing on the very next track. Or it could actually mean that. The thing is, we don't know, because we don't know what the extent of that phone conversation was. But like I said, Metro Boomin being in the middle of this, I think for everything to be kumbaya and we all cool and back together again, Metro Boomin has to be part of that equation and they all have to be cool. And like I said, I think it's in Drake's best interest for him to make amends with these guys. I think that's gonna be something that's gonna help him tremendously, especially since he's been going through so much. Like, that's what you need. You need to make amends with these people that you're supposedly beefing with, right? Now, you know what it is. Everybody's going to sit back. Everybody's going to wait to see if a collab comes out of this, or everybody's going to wait to see if Future says something, or they're going to wait to see if Drake says something about it. And I think those are the two credible sources that you would want to get this from instead of just, you know, assuming that all of this is true. But I don't think it's far-fetched, which is why I kind of leaning to maybe it did happen, but we don't know the extent of it. You know, obviously, like I said, it's a good thing for him. It's a good thing for them. Like, I don't think they really had any, like, crazy issues, but you can still say I don't trust you and still decide you just don't want to beef or drag anything about it. But let me know how y'all feel about it. How do y'all feel about the situation? Do you think that them being cool means they're going to make music together? Do you think that means they're just cool and just not gonna diss each other? Do you see Metro Boomin jumping on board and being cool again? Let me know in the comment section, man. Listen, if you have not subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Get down there, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all already know what it is, man. And if you would like to become a member of the channel, hit that join button at the bottom of this video. Become a member. You get access to the videos first. And don't forget, every Sunday we go live, we live stream, and we have discussions. You can get on the live stream and talk there. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Goods, BigZoeTV. Let's go. 45 in my palm down to catch a case. Peeking through the blinds with a poker face. Got my back against the wall, all these niggas fake. Landlord gotta notice, now I'm saying grace. Damn. The world is a crazy place. Politicians give a fuck, so I celebrate. This shit a flesh wound. Live life, live